Hey guys, today in this video we are going to be talking about the downfall of the Bulls ever since like the Derrick Rose era. So that will be from like um the t- um 10 and 11 season, so you know, or no, I would say yeah, the 11 and 12 because that was when he got injured. But anyways, so how it started off was obviously the injury was the main thing that caused it. But let's go back to, he got drafted the Bulls, MVP, obviously the 10-11, the Heat. When it's the Heat, they lost, but I mean, it was a very good playoff run, and then they went against, then the season after was when he got injured. This was the season he got injured, and then after that, the Bulls started to decrease. I mean, he started to decline and the team started to decline, and then all of a sudden, if we look, we can skip past a lot of seasons for the Bulls because I mean, what, 45 and 13, 48 and 34, 50 and 32, so some decent seasons, but um then it started a rebuild. Around the 2016-17 was when the Jimmy Butler stuff was going on, where he wanted to be traded from the Bulls due to like him not getting along with, was it Rondo? I'm pretty sure. And like Derrick Rose, was Derrick Rose? No, I think it was Rondo, right? I don't know, but that was like a very bad moment because I mean like Jimmy Butler was still pretty young and he was like in his prime at that time, and trading him was not a good idea. But I mean he wanted to be traded, so then after that, it then basically rebuild started. Then 2020-21 was obviously the like after that was like the no fans in the stadium. That was the Valentine thing, the oh no Valentine. That was funny, but obviously as a Bulls fan, it's like that was so stupid. Then obviously we had the good 2020-2022 season, 2021-2022 season, my bad. With DeMar, Zach LaVine, yeah, Lonzo got injured, so I mean, and after that, it's just been mediocrity, and our team does not want to. The Bulls don't want to tank, basically, and get a good draft pick. So basically, going through all those seasons, and um, even the seasons we tanked, we didn't draft great players, but I mean, we drafted like Lauri Markkanen. I mean, he's turning out to be pretty good, and we traded him away for like nothing. Um, and then even like what else did we draft? Patrick Williams, he's not great. Just bad drafting. Bad drafting is obviously not a good future. Also in the Jimmy Butler trade, we got Zach LaVine. Um, so that did lead to having a better future, but then we were able to do nothing with Zach LaVine besides that one season. And then after that, the season with Zach LaVine and DeMar, yeah, we are here now, and they're basically 500. They're a game under 500 and 16-17. So they started out pretty good. They started out like 5-1, but ever since that they went on a losing streak. Then yeah, it's not been good. I mean, it's the owners. They got to sell the team. The Reinsdorfs, they're not a good owners. They don't want to sell, or they don't want to spend money on the team to make them better, which makes zero sense because it's like when you obviously own a team, you wanna make the team better for the fans. He does not want to do that. He's owned the team for how long? I think since they got founded, he's owned the team. Or I don't know, but there hasn't really been before Derrick Rose. There hasn't really been like since Derrick Rose. There hasn't been like like the Bulls haven't been like really good for like a thing since Michael Jordan. But Derrick Rose is what we're talking about in this video, and yeah, just bad drafting, and that's all I could really say about this team and bad ownership. So, yeah. So basically, if I was the Bulls, if I was like a, you know, the owner, the GM, I would start off by, you know, probably trading obviously Patrick Williams, because I mean his contract is he's like getting way too much for what he contributes. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but man, I think he's still younger, but I mean, whew, I mean he robbed our team. I don't know why we gave him that big of a contract. Um, Another thing would be is maybe trade Kobe. I don't know, Kobe White. I don't know though, cause oh yeah, I forgot to say that we drafted Kobe White. I don't know. I didn't say that because I mean he was a pretty good player that we drafted. He was pretty one of our better draft picks, honestly. But I'd probably trade him too. I don't know, because that's really all I could think right now. But I mean, and also I'd try to get draft picks from like teams that like are just draft picks. Because I mean, look at OKC. They built the draft. The Thunder. They built the draft. Yeah. Um, but it's very interesting to look at this team and see how bad organization has got. I don't want to reiterate it, but I mean, like, man, with how big the fan base is and how much they want to see this team win, you would think the owner would care, but no. And that's what I think has caused this team to fail so bad. And another thing I want to show is if we look at, you know, the Bulls' last good. Hold on, sorry guys. The last good Bull season was literally like that. Was literally the Derrick Rose season, like I was saying. It's been so long. I mean, it's been yeah, like look, it's been 4 years since they made the playoffs, and it's been 2016-17 first round. We haven't made out of the first round since that's 11 years basically since the Bulls haven't made out first round. That is an insane, you know, look at this. And like the Derrick Rose injury really ruined our franchise, because I mean if he didn't get injured, I would think we would have won like a championship or two. But anyways, with that, I know it's a shorter video because I could have stretched this out, explained better. But yeah, if Derrick Rose is such like a very popular player back when he was really good, before the injury. But obviously with his retirement or his jersey retirement coming up, so I mean, good time to make this video. And if you want me to see if you want me to see me make like similar videos to this, I don't know. Yeah, let me know. I'll see you guys later. Peace.